So a few months ago, I showed you guys a project called Debridge, which is basically a bridge between many L2s like Optimism, Arbitrum, Base, and even over to chains like BNB or Solana. And this actually has an airdrop coming up, well, now we know to be early August. This is the Jupiter roadmap over the next couple months. You can see right here, we'll talk about all these other things in just a second as the second part of this video, but we can see early August is the DBR launch. Debridge's token DBR is going to be launching on Jupiter's LFG launchpad in early August. So we can expect maybe between August 1st and August 10th, meaning that we have about 1 month or 45 days or so left to farm this airdrop. So in light of that information, I want to go and do an update video showing you guys how, again, to farm this airdrop. This one does cost some money. Basically, the fees that you spend bridging on Debridge is going to earn you points towards the airdrop, and those points will convert to DBR tokens in early August. So don't spend a ton of money if you don't want to lose a ton of money, but I do think that the fees you generate to earn airdrop points will most likely, and this is not financial advice, I do not know for sure, but will probably be worth more than the fees you spend. Currently, as of making this video, I've spent about $100 in fees, and I hope that the airdrop will be worth more than $100. I'm not sure how much. We'll find out in due time. But without further ado, let's show you guys how to go and farm the Debridge airdrop. The first thing you want to do is click the link down below or go to debridge.matscrypto.com, and that'll bring you over to this page right here. This is the main Debridge site where you can bridge from all different places to other places. So we can see right here, we can bridge from Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Solana, Linea, Optimism, Base, and Neon over to any of those other chains. That's a lot of change. And I will say, this is one of the fastest and cheapest sites that I've used so far, and I've used quite a few bridging sites. So the first thing you'll do is go over here and click Connect Wallet. You'll then need to accept the terms, and you will sign in whichever wallet you want to. You can see right here, I've signed in with my MetaMask wallet. This is just a simple Ethereum wallet. So immediately you can see that our little dashboard right here is gonna have your wallet, how many Ethereum you have in your wallet, and then how many points you have total. You can see I have 5,832 points. Now, to use this, it's very simple. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna swap a very small amount, 0.01 ETH, which is currently worth about $30. Then we're gonna swap it to any of these other chains we want to. For this example, I'll go ahead and swap it to Base because it's another airdrop that we're farming, and we want to try to use Base as much as possible because I think they're going to have a pretty fat airdrop when that comes out. What you'll find is even if you put more ETH, right? Even if we go and do 10 times the amount, 0.1 ETH, the amount of points we get here is barely bigger. And the reason is it doesn't matter how much volume we do. It doesn't matter how many ETH we actually bridge from one to the other. What really matters is the fees. You'll see that the fees are what determine how many points you get more often than not. So we're gonna bridge a very small amount for that reason. And you can see we're gonna get about 315 points from bridging just $30. This is gonna take 2 seconds, and it literally will take 2 seconds. It's very quick. Then you're gonna click Confirm Trade. You should see your wallet pop up right above me in the top right corner. You'll click confirm to do the trade. Once it finishes, you'll see order fulfilled right down here. And you can see that our balance here has changed because we did bridge 0.01 ETH over to Base. And you can see that's right there right now. You can also see that our points have changed up here. We can actually click on this and click leaderboard to go over to the points dashboard. These are the total points generated. This is the total volume generated. It's $1 billion of volume and $4.4 million of fees. This is across the entire platform. We are currently ranked 17,906. We've accrued 6,147 points, and we've spent almost $60 in fees. As we discussed a little bit earlier, the way you accumulate points is based generally on your fees. So these fee numbers will more often than not line up with your total points accrued. And the more points you get, the higher airdrop will in theory be, and higher up the leaderboards you'll be in total airdrop allocation. And I have mostly done between $30 and $300 bridges, so I actually haven't done a ton of volume, but the fees I've generated is $60 worth, which is a decent amount of money, but it's certainly not a lot compared to what I think we'll get in airdrop allocation. Like I said before, if we get anywhere near the wormhole $12,000, then spending $60 to even $300 is so so worth getting $10,000 in airdrop rewards. We've done 18 transactions, and you can see that I actually have some referral points here, which we'll talk about in just a second. So now that we know that points are basically based on fees, what I want to do here is go in every single day or every couple days and basically just do a couple bridges. We'll go ahead and take that money we just bridged from Base, and we're actually gonna go and send that over to a different chain. We'll go and send it to Arbitrum right here. We'll send it in ETH, and you can see right here, we have some already in Arbitrum, but by sending this very small amount, this $20 from Base to Arbitrum, you can see right here, we're gonna get again 314 points. So we'll click confirm trade. You'll see that the transaction here is going to require you to go to the Base chain. So make sure you go to the Base chain on your wallet before you send the transaction. And you'll also see that the transaction fee for this one from Base to Arbitrum is significantly cheaper than it was from Ethereum mainnet. The Layer 2s like Base, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon are much cheaper to bridge from one to the other. So what you'll want to do is get your money into one of these other places and then bridge back and forth from Layer 2 to Layer 2, because you're still going to get that 300 or so points for bridging just $20, $30, but it won't cost you $5 in fees. It'll cost you 2 to 10 cents in fees. So we want to do a bunch of those. So now we'll go from Arbitrum over to Optimism, and we'll max that out as well. And you can see here again, 315 points. But when your transaction pops up, what you'll also see is the fee is about 3 cents. Over time, doing Layer 2 to Layer 2 will be very low amount of fees, but you'll still get those points, which will accumulate and give you more airdrop allocations. So basically get it on an L2 and then bridge from L2 to L2 back and forth just a couple times each day to get that volume and get more points added up. If you ever want to see your history of all the trades you've done, you click this button right here and it's going to show you all of the trades you've done. You can see view all orders here, and you'll be able to see all of the orders you've done. And you can actually see many of these are much cheaper, like I said, if you do them on L2 to L2 as opposed to doing them from Ethereum mainnet, which does cost quite a bit more money. Heading back over to the leaderboard page, we can now see we are now under 15,000 on the leaderboards. We have just about $5 more in fees generated, but we have accrued about 1,000 points more just for doing $5 worth of trades. You can also see here these referral points, 366. Let's talk about referrals and how to get referral points, because this is going to help you get even more points towards the airdrop just for having your friends participate as well. To access your referrals, you're going to click this button right here that says refer. Then it'll bring you to this page where you can see again your referral points, your total points, your rank, and all of the activity from your referrals. So far I've referred just one total user, and they've done 6 trades with $15 worth of fees. And from that, we were able to get 366 referral points. So for your referral link, which you can only get once you've signed up, you're going to get 25% of the points that your friends get. So if you guys want to, I highly recommend you use my referral link down below. That definitely helps me out a bunch. And then once you've signed up, you can go over on this page and make your own referral link to refer your friends and participate in some of the earnings that they're doing as well. Okay, hopefully that cleared up how to farm the Debridge airdrop. And if you do want to participate in that, again, the link is down below. But Jupiter actually has airdrop incentives coming out over the next couple of months as well. And as you can see right down here, this is the #1 rated airdrop on my airdrop spreadsheet guide that you can only get access to at matscrypto.com. All these ones up here in green are the airdrops we've already farmed and have been completed as of today, making this video. And in 2024, we have made $64,473 based on the token generation event value of all these airdrops that we farmed. You can see the biggest one by far was Blast that just happened a couple days ago, but the biggest one that's on the radar right now is Jupiter in early 2025. But like I said before, there are actually a couple other events happening in the next couple months that they just announced today that are also going to give kickback to people that use Jupiter. So we can see right here, the cloud token is going to be launching on the launch pad. As we talked about earlier in the video, the Debridge token DBR is going to be launching on the launch pad. And there's also going to be a handful of different JUP airdrops, maybe much smaller than the main airdrop happening in Juptuary, which will be 2025. But those will be happening for people that stake Jupiter and for a couple other things. Now, I actually just made a video that shows exactly how I'm farming the Jupiter airdrop right now, pretty much every single day. And I also have a spreadsheet that helps you track all of your farming activity for Jupiter, but I'm leaving that exclusive to the VIP members of my private group, which again is matscrypto.com. But if you are a participant and using Jupiter day to day, these these are some of the things we can look forward to over the next couple months, including the main one, which again is going to be that Debridge launch on the launch pad for Jupiter. Now, I should also mention that most of these things that are pretty big deals for the Jupiter token are votes. But if you do want to participate in the airdrop, voting is a critical part of that. And I talk about that again in the video. So it kind of all ties back to the Jupiter farming system and how it works. But these are really important events coming in the next couple months. So if you want access to that and you want to participate in this airdrop the same way that I am, again, check the link down below and join our group. Okay, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and go watch this video if you haven't yet. This one's a no-risk way to get into another airdrop, so check it out.